Hello everyone, it's Gedmis here, back with another Casio watch review. This time I'm showcasing a fresh retro-style digital model, the ABL-100WE, featuring step tracking and Bluetooth connectivity. Released in August 2024, this model from the vintage line quickly gained attention and popularity. The watch comes in a simple paper box with the Casio logo and an instruction manual, nothing more to mention here. The ABL-100WE strongly resembles the iconic A168 model, which has been released 25 years ago. However, the larger display and unexpected Bluetooth marking make this new model stand out. You could say it's the younger, more modern sibling of the A168. The watch is medium-sized, measuring 38mm in width, 41mm in height, and 8.2mm in thickness. It's slightly larger than the A168, but thinner. Despite its acrylic case, the chrome plating looks solid, closely resembling polished metal. That said, you immediately notice the lightweight feel when you pick it up. Only 57 grams, including the stainless steel bracelet. The crystal is resin, which is typical for Casio vintage models. However, given the regular $85 price range, a metal case would have been more solid choice for a more premium feel. Water resistance is rated at 3 atm. The watch requires care around water. Hand washing is okay, but it's not recommended to fully submerge or expose it to running water. The shiny gold tone version looks elegant. While I am not personally a fan of shiny gold watches, I believe some will appreciate this color option. The watch suits formal wear but works well for casual occasions too, especially in other color variations. The display initially looks typical, but it's taller than usual. It has 3 sections. The button section shows the time, while the detailed date, including year, month, date, and weekday, is displayed above it. At the top there is a progress bar that marks minute in 3 seconds intervals. Pressing the top left button switches the date section to step count display, complete with a progress graph of daily goal completion. The LCD screen is rather well readable from both front and side angles. The bezel is typical for Casio digital watches, featuring the brand logo, illuminator, button labels, and markings for step tracking and Bluetooth functions. The black text contrasts nicely against the darker yellow background. The gold tone case is quite shiny, but it looks elegant due to the angular yet slim profile of the watch. The back features a typical stainless steel cover with engraved model details, battery information, water resistance rating, and other specifications. My impressions of the bracelet is mixed. The partially integrated bracelet flows nicely from the case. The bracelet links aren't solid but made from stainless steel folded plates. The quality is pretty good though. Both the links and the connections are quite precise. The bracelet is less shiny than the case but fits and sits nicely on the wrist. However, it tends to catch wrist hairs, which can be uncomfortable, especially for those who prefer a looser fit. And I was disappointed by the clasp. The upper part is coated, matching the bracelet, but the underside is left bare and looks odd from the side. It can be swapped for standard 80mm straps, though they may look too narrow against the case. Let's take a look at the watch functions, starting with the step count. While this feature has been present in Casio G-Shock models for a while, it's first for vintage line digital watches like this one. Correct me if I am wrong. The watch tracks steps and shows daily progress based on a set goal. However, there is no step history, only the current day's step count is displayed. Accuracy is quite decent, with an observed margin of error of around 5 to 6%. Steps are counted only while walking or running. Waving or moving a hand doesn't trigger the counter. Other functions are fairly standard: a stopwatch with lap memory and best lap review, countdown timer, and a second time zone, which can be switched to the primary time and back by holding the lower right button. Additionally, there are 5 alarms and hourly chime. Bluetooth connectivity. The watch can connect to your phone via the Casio app. Bluetooth is activated by holding the lower left button. You have to pair your devices first. Through the app you can adjust all watch settings, including time, alarms, countdown timer duration, second time zone, backlight duration, sound preferences, and others. Settings can also be configured directly on the watch, so the app is faster and more convenient. Casio still uses a traditional sign-mounted LED for the backlight, but in this case it provides fairly even illumination for the LCD. So let's summarize. Pros. The main appeal of this model lies in its iconic retro design, enhanced with modern elements and advanced features. It's well executed and refined, making it look beautiful on the wrist. The watch offers a convenient set of functions, with the basic features complemented by a step counter, Bluetooth connectivity, and app-based settings. Its elegant look and retro vibe make it suitable for both formal attire and casual wear. And cons. The bracelet is beautifully crafted but tends to pull wrist hair. Plastic case feels rather cheap in hands. Resin crystal is prone to scratches. It's only 3 ATM water resistant. Given the price segment, Casio could have opted for a metal case and mineral crystal, which would add a significant value to the watch. Nevertheless, it's very beautiful and surprisingly a highly popular new release. With this model, Casio aims to blend its well-established retro design with modern features, offering something fresh for loyal fans while potentially attracting new users. Let me know what you think of this watch in comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. See you next time.